Lana Turner was one of classic Hollywood's most captivating and enduring stars, known for her stunning beauty, magnetic screen presence, and dramatic personal life. Born Julia Jean Turner in 1921, she rose to fame in the late 1930s after being discovered at a soda fountain. At her death, Turner's net worth was estimated at $1.7 million, which would be worth $3.8 million today. If you're familiar with her life and career, know that we'll walk you through the infamous home she lived in when her daughter stabbed her lover, but we'll also tour homes with happier memories like her estate on South Maple Drive. But first, let's take a few seconds to look at the impressive life of Turner to better understand her home journey. A breakout role came in they won't forget, and from that moment, she quickly became one of MGM's most bankable leading ladies. Throughout the 1940s and 50s, Turner dazzled audiences in films like Ziegfeld Girl, The Postman Always Rings Twice, and Peyton Place, earning an Academy Award nomination for the latter. Her ability to effortlessly transition between femme fatale roles and glamorous leading lady parts cemented her status as a silver screen icon. Beyond her professional achievements, Lana Turner's personal life was filled with as much drama as any Hollywood script. She was married 7 times, often making headlines for her turbulent relationships. However, as we mentioned earlier, the most infamous chapter of her life unfolded in 1958, when her teenage daughter, Cheryl Crane, fatally stabbed Turner's abusive lover, gangster Johnny Stompanato, in what was ruled as a justifiable homicide. Despite the media frenzy, Turner maintained her career, proving her resilience as both an actress and a woman navigating the harsh glare of public scrutiny. Amidst the ups and downs of fame, Lana Turner found solace in her luxurious homes, and even in the homes that weren't so luxurious, each reflecting her signature style. Let's start with a well-known lavish Beverly Hills estate, a sanctuary where she entertained fellow stars, relaxed away from the cameras, and surrounded herself with classic mid-century elegance. Lana Turner's home at 120 South Mapleton Drive was a true reflection of Hollywood opulence, a grand estate that served as both a retreat and a setting for the glamorous lifestyle she embodied. In September of 1949, she and her then husband Bob Topping moved into the Hombly Hills property with a young daughter, Cheryl Crane. The sprawling estate, purchased for $97,000, sat on 3.5 acres of prime Los Angeles real estate. Turner personally contributed the down payment of $34,500, and in a nod to her signature style, the home's striking red front door bore the name Mapletop in gold brass letters, signifying the estate's exclusivity and grandeur. The moment guests stepped into Mapletop, they were met with a jaw-dropping sight, a crystal chandelier the size of a Christmas tree illuminating the grand entry hall. The estate was massive, featuring 24 rooms, including a library, a formal dining room with a table large enough to seat 32 guests, and an array of amenities fit for Hollywood royalty. Outside, the grounds offered a tennis court and an expansive swimming pool, perfect for entertaining guests and unwinding in the California sunshine. The home was a frequent setting for Lana's extravagant parties, attended by some of the biggest stars of the era, further solidifying its place in Hollywood history. Beyond its grandeur, Mapletop also had a charming sense of intimacy, particularly in the spaces that reflected Turner's personal life. On the right side of the property, a vegetable garden added a touch of natural beauty, a quiet escape from the glitz and chaos of stardom. The estate shared a wall with Judy Garland's home, and in an extraordinary quirk of design, Lana's kitchen windows looked directly into Judy's, an arrangement that symbolized the close-knit nature of Hollywood's elite. Whether exchanging casual greetings or sharing a moment of neighborly camaraderie, it was a unique feature that highlighted the real lives behind the silver screen personas. Decades later, Mapletop remained one of Los Angeles' most coveted properties. In 2021, the estate changed hands once again, selling for a staggering $27 million. By then, it had been modernized to include 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and every imaginable luxury, yet it still carried the legacy of Lana Turner and the golden age of Hollywood. Though Turner eventually moved on from Mapletop, the home remains an enduring symbol of her extraordinary life, a place where glamour, drama, and history converged. After exploring the grandeur of Mapletop, we now turn our attention to another significant residence in her life, a colonial-style house located at 730 North Bedford Drive in Beverly Hills. In the spring of 1958, shortly after returning from filming Another Time, Another Place in England, Lana rented this 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 6,769 square foot home, originally built in 1930 for actress Laura Hope Cruz. This residence became the backdrop for one of Hollywood's most notorious scandals, the death of Johnny Stompanato. Lana had been involved in a tumultuous year-long relationship with Stompanato, a known associate of mobster Mickey Cohen. On the night of April 4, 1958, only 3 days after moving into the Bedford Drive home, an altercation occurred during which Lana's 14-year-old daughter, Cheryl Crane, fatally stabbed Stompanato in what was later ruled a justifiable homicide. The house itself, with its classic colonial architecture, featured spacious rooms and elegant design elements characteristic of the era. Despite its charm, the tragic events that unfolded within its walls led Lana to vacate the property immediately after the incident, having lived there for only a few days. Over the years, the residence has been home to other notable figures, including actress Virginia Bruce and television host Merv Griffin. Its association with such a pivotal moment in Hollywood history continues to intrigue and draw attention from fans and historians alike. Before either home, in the 1940s, Turner and Tyrone Power found themselves intertwined both professionally and personally, leading to a shared residence in the exclusive Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles. This home, painted a distinctive tropical pink with contrasting black wrought iron accents, stood out even among the enclave's many luxurious properties. Designed to reflect the glamour and sophistication that Turner and Ty were excited by, the home featured spacious rooms adorned with elegant furnishings and decor that seamlessly blended a classic Hollywood style with personal touches from both Turner and Power. Large windows allowed natural light to flood the living spaces, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere suitable for both intimate gatherings and grand soirees. The couple's time in this Bel Air home was marked by a blend of professional commitment and personal moments. While both were at the height of their careers, they cherished the tranquility their residence provided away from the public eye. The property served as a sanctuary where they could unwind, rehearse lines, and entertain close friends within the industry. However, as with many Hollywood romances, their relationship faced challenges. Professional obligations often kept them apart, leading to periods where the home was occupied by one rather than both. These separations, coupled with the pressures of their careers, eventually led to the dissolution of their shared domestic life. After their separation, the house continued to be associated with Tyrone Power. He expressed a desire for his former wife Annabella to retain their Bel Air residence, indicating the property's significance in his personal life. Today, the tropical pink house with its distinctive design stands as a testament to a bygone era of Hollywood glamour. While the interiors may have evolved over the decades, the property's legacy as the former home of two of cinema's most celebrated stars remains intact, offering a glimpse into the private lives of Lana Turner and Tyrone Power during a pivotal time in their careers. Lana Turner's journey from a small-town girl to a Hollywood legend is reflected in the many homes she lived in throughout her life. From the grandeur of Mapletop in Hombly Hills to the scandal-ridden Beverly Hills estate and the tropical pink Bel Air home she shared with Tyrone Power, each residence tells a chapter of a remarkable story. But long before she was a screen siren draped in diamonds, Lana's life began in far more humble surroundings. Lana was born in Wallace, Idaho, a small mining town that remains just as quaint today, with a population of under 800 people. However, Lana and her mother left Wallace when she was very young, meaning there are few places in town directly tied to her. 7 miles away in Burke, Idaho, where she lived until she was 4 years old, only the foundation remains of the house she once called home. Burke itself had since become a ghost town, a relic of a past era. One of the most enduring locations connected to Lana's early life is 217 Bank Street, the house where she spent much of her childhood. The building still stands, and while the lower level was once a butcher shop and grocery store, Lana and her mother lived upstairs. It was here that she took her first steps toward a future in Hollywood, though at the time she had no idea what lay ahead. Another piece of her childhood history was the Liberty Theatre, where young Lana once tap danced. Today, the theatre has been repurposed as the Day Rock, a bar that carries echoes of the past within its walls. The Top Hat Cafe, where she was once honoured with a plaque, no longer exists, having been replaced by a strip mall. However, one place that continues to honour her legacy is Hollywood High School. Known as the home of the Shakes, the school proudly showcases a mural featuring some of its most famous alumni, Lana included. It's a lasting testament to the young girl who once walked its halls, dreaming of a future on the silver screen. The homes and places she once graced served as a reminder of the extraordinary life she led, from small-town Idaho to the heights of Hollywood glamour. Whether it's the foundations of her childhood home in Burke or the opulent mansion she inhabited at the peak of her career, each place is a piece of the larger-than-life story that continues to captivate audiences today. As always, if you like the content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.